Hello everyone, this is Mike with Newfound Past. Have your Tuesday haul video. Again, we were very picky this week. We got more clothing than I have the past couple weeks. Not a lot though, 10-12 pieces, something like that. Very selective on the hard goods. I want to thank all of our new subscribers. It wasn't a couple weeks ago I was worried I was stuck at 186 forever, but the past couple weeks we're up to 207, so I want to thank everybody for subscribing and sharing. I appreciate that a lot. A little bit about me: I am a full-time flipper. This is all I do. I sell on eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, and some others, Bonanza. Try to hit all the outlets I can. I've talked about before, I try not to put all my eggs in one basket. I have 3 eBay accounts, so just spread it all out. I've been doing this since the late 90s. I grew up going to garage sales and auctions. And I remember first selling online when Amazon came out, when they were just books. You remember those days? I remember selling textbooks there, half.com, eBay, of course, back in the day when we used to have to wait for personal checks to clear. I've been doing this for a long time. And yeah, just wanted to share my knowledge and hopefully help some people out, and they can do the same. We'll go ahead and jump in and do my clothes. I have this really cool Speedo USA tank top. This thing was like new condition. It does not have the tags. I only gave $1 for this. It's an extra large. Super cool. I think this will go for $35 or $40. There's no exact comp for that, but it is just really neat. Okay. Next we have these Big Smith overalls. Sorry, they're kind of long. I'm kind of trying to not to knock stuff over. Yeah, here you go. Big Smith. These are common. A bunch of farmers used to wear these back in the day, and they kind of got a cult following. These are a good size. They were $4. Violet and yellow were half off at this thrift store yesterday. Pretty good condition. I always check all the buttons and all this stuff. These are a 40-30, but these have been hemmed. You always want to check on used jeans and pants and stuff, and this is not the factory hem that we don't think. My wife looked at it and she didn't think it was, but it may be. Now that I look at the edge, what do you guys think? This is the outside seam. Maybe that's just the way they did things. It kind of looks homemade, but anyway, I'll measure it regardless, and I didn't comp these, but I just know those overalls do well. Next, got a pair of Levi's, brand new with the tags. You guys know how I love brand new. These are a little bit vintage. I mean, they're not 90s or anything, but I imagine these are early to mid 2000s. 46-32, big size. I paid $10 for these. Yeah, I don't think I've ever paid $10 for a pair of jeans, but paid up for these. I think these will sell for $40-45. That's why. These are made in Mexico, a little bit better made than what they make now, so people look for these. So I went ahead and popped for the $10 for those. I'll put those on Poshmark to begin, to see if I can get that little bit of a premium of a price, and I'll do the same with these. I got these really cool shorts. They're like pineapple flex waist shorts. These are brand new with the tags. Plug brand, a little bit of vintage on them. The MSRP of $42, and that's probably about what I'll go for on these. I got these for $6.50, and there was a comp on these for about $30, I think. Similar, like plug, not the pineapple. With the pineapples, I think will bring a premium. So I'm hoping those on Poshmark will bring $35 to $45. So we'll see. Next I got a Penn State heavy duty full zip Nike jacket, little windbreaker jacket. Back when they still put tags on them, they're a little bit vintage when they have the real tags on them. Paid full price for that, $6. Actually I had a 10% off coupon too to stack, so I got 10% off, so every little bit helps. So yeah, just a really good condition. Football season's coming up. Penn State has a huge following, so I highly recommend their stuff. I mean, a lot of these college teams, they have big followings, but they don't buy anything. But Penn State has a huge following, and their fans buy stuff. So, yeah. This was really cool. This is a rugby style shirt. This rugby style, what I mean is like they have this collar, and it's a polo striped shirt. They can be long sleeve or short sleeve. This one's long sleeve. It's a rugby style. It's a heavy duty fabric too. Not new with the tags, but this looks brand new, and it has Secretary of the Navy staff embroidered on it. It's a heavy weather outer Banks. I'm gonna list this as new without tags because it is. And this was $5. You know, I got 10% off. Oh no, I got 50% off of this, violet and orange. So yeah, $2.50 for this. Can you believe it? This will probably sell for 30 to 40 bucks. Just really, really nice. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. I've sold stuff like this before. This is a denim vest. It's a Wrangler, just serious vintage denim vest. I'm gonna try to get a further back shot of that. Yeah, it's just really neat. It's a button-up denim vest, double extra large. Paid $4.50. Got 10% off. It's in really good condition, and I can't remember exactly what these sold for, but I think it was in the 30 to 40 range. So yeah, it was really cool. Okay, this is something else. I've never sold this brand before. This is a WH Bulk, but it's 100% cashmere, which sells really well. See if I can, yeah, see that? 100% cashmere. New with the tags. This thing retails for $150, and it was marked down half. You know, they marked it down $175, and eventually somehow it got donated, and I paid $15 for it. 10% off, so $13.50. The only comps on these that I could find were for used ones. I didn't find any comps for new ones. But with, you know, winter will be here soon, I'll probably list these in the next couple months when we get closer to cooler weather, and I'll probably list these on Poshmark since they're new with tags, and go for probably $60 to $70. And you know what the kicker is? I got 2 of them. Yep, I got 2 of them. Same exact thing. Isn't that awesome? I couldn't believe it either. Next, I got this Nike kind of an active fabric polo, and again vintage. It has the Nike team real tag on it, brand new with the tags, and this is a USC Trojans polo shirt. And like I said, this big schools football season coming up, paid $6.50 for this, and I think this will go for about 40 bucks. Isn't that awesome? Love me some new with tags. This thing, I don't know if I'm going to post it or keep it for myself because I love flannels. And this is an LL Bean double extra large. Actually, I wear closer to an extra large, but I kind of like things baggy, so sometimes I wear double extra large. And this is only $2.98, and I got 25% off of that. I know you can barely tell that, but that's $2.98, and I got 25% off this at AmVets because veterans get 25% off. So yeah, I don't know, may sell it, may keep it, I don't know. I want you guys to check this out, and I've told you about my animals before. Check these out, see if I can not scare them off. There is Miss Sadie. Say hi, Sadie. And there's Hobbs. Since I showed you Sadie, let me show you her sister. There's Friday. 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 Oh, what a good girl. He's such a good girl. They look like twins, don't they? They're from the same litter. They'll be 10 years old next month. They're having a little bit of health issues, like I said last week, having some kidney problems, but we got their medication, special food, so yeah. Hope they're with us for a lot longer. They're such good girls. Okay, so into hard goods. Let's go this way. I often get my cat stuff at the thrift stores. These were $4. These are new. These are only $12 or so, but $4 with 10% off is better than $10 or $12. So this is brand new. I don't get used pet stuff at thrift stores because, you know, cats can be funny about smells. This is brand new in the plastic, and I got 2 of them. because you know my cats tear them up and throw up on them, and so save some money by getting them in the thrift stores. My wife picked up this Ornament. Stores already putting their Christmas stuff out, and it was $1. I think it's a, I don't even know what it is. She picked it up and said this is awesome, so I'm sure it'll do fine. Some limited edition, made in Washington stores Ornament. That's pretty cool. Glass Eye. Oh yeah, Glass Eye Studio. We've sold stuff like that before. Cool, isn't it? For $1. My wife's awesome. Next, I got this pair of, when I saw these, I didn't know the brand or what they are, but they're such good quality material, I knew they were something special. And these are made in Spain. Yeah. Magnani, or yeah, Magnani or something. I paid 20 bucks for these, half off. They're in really good condition. You know, they've been worn, you can tell. These will sell for probably around 100 bucks. These were made in Spain, you know, Spanish leather. They're really cool. Kind of a Euro style shoe. Really cool. Got a 10-pack of blank VHS tapes. I find singles and 2-packs and 3-packs all the time, but I rarely find the 10-packs. Matter of fact, that's only the second or third 10-pack I've found since I've moved here. And I got that for $5. You can see the $9.99. And I didn't even comp it. I just grabbed it, moved on, because yeah, you know. So tell me what that'll bring. I'll probably list this individually. So tell me what a 10-pack of Maxwell Bronze T120 tapes will bring. Is it 40 bucks? 50 bucks? I don't know. Let me know. I'm very picky with my hats, but this is a New York Yankees hat, of course. And you know, these hat companies now are coming back out with this trucker style, this mesh snapback style, but this is the real deal. This is true vintage mesh trucker snapback. Check that out, that New Era, made in the USA. This is true. And I've sold 2 Los Angeles Dodgers hats just like this for $30 or $40 a piece, and this is in pretty good condition. You know, it was worn, but it's not terrible. And I paid $2 for that. And I didn't comp this, but I'm certain it'll bring at least 30 and maybe more. So this is an awesome hat. This swimming pool, you remember these? If you're my age, you're in your 40s. This is the style of swimming pool we had back in the day, or maybe my little sister. Check that out. Isn't that cool? And this thing is brand new in there. It's never been out of the box. It's been opened, of course. You know, thrift stores, people jack stuff up. 6 foot by 15 inch Sesame Street swimming pool. And I got this for, where'd it go? $4. Got 10% off of that. So, you know, after, yeah, about $4. Nothing exactly like this, of course, but yeah, I hope that brings about 50 or 60 bucks. That'd be awesome. Panasonic massagers. Always pick these up, guys. I find these all the time. I at least find 2 or 3 of these a year. And the last one I found was a wireless. It was in my haul video. I found a wireless Panasonic massager. It was in a haul video a month or 2 ago, and I picked it up for only a few dollars, and it sold instantly for $100. This one is a corded one. Plugged it in, works fine. Got it for $4. And it should sell, you know, $40 or $50 easy. So always look out for your Panasonic massagers. Yeah. Awesome. This is a Crate and Barrel dog treat jar. Still have the tag on it, but somebody obviously used this, but you know, they have it taped shut. I carry a set of keys with a knife and a tape measure on it, and I cut it open because I'm not going to buy something that has a chip on it or a flea bite. Opened it up, made sure it didn't have any chips, and it was in excellent condition. Needs a little bit cleaning. Paid full price for this minus the 10% off, so you know, just over $7. One sold for $50 and another one's listed for $25. So it's probably somewhere in between there, 25 and 50. I'm guessing 35 or so. Check that out. You're like, what is that? and most people would say that. It looks like, you know, chalk paint and the kid just kind of drew on it. This is a limited edition run. I paid 75% of this, and Vets. This is a limited edition run of Starbucks mugs. Made in 2010. Some of these can go for $40 and $50. I didn't look this one up. I just grabbed it and went 75 cents. I know I'll do all right with that. So that's my advice in thrift stores. I mean, everybody wants to know what the stuff that they get, what it'll bring, especially when you don't know. You always look up stuff you don't know. I'm not saying that, but if you know, grab it and move on, because time is money. Got to beat those other people to the good stuff. This, I've never even heard of this. This Stomp Tablet Stand. Got this for 75 cents. No solds on this, but the new ones, and this is new, go for about 30 bucks. So I was like, 75 cents, I'll take that. I may put that on Amazon. I don't know. Always look out for Papyrus brand stuff. It's pretty high dollar stuff. This was 75 cents, a little Christmas card set. Yeah, 20 note cards and envelopes. My wife picked this up and didn't comp it, so she knows what she's doing. Should do fun. I use these out in my garage to hang up coats. Not to show you my mess, but just, I'll do a specific video eventually. It's my storage bins. You know, more storage bins, storage bins, storage bins. I will fold up and bag like shirts and stuff already. Like these are sorted, these are sweaters and active wear, and you know, I have all different bins. Big jackets though, I hang up out in my garage because they're too bulky to store in bins. And that's where these come in handy. These are stackable racks, and you can put one on top of the other. I got this for $4, which is a good deal. Umbra's a good brand. Yeah, when I find these, I get them because I'll have on hand almost all the time anywhere from 60 to 100 coats and jackets. So yeah, my garage is pretty full. That's a pretty cool little pot holder set. It's a bicentennial, brand new in the wrap. Check out those graphics. Yeah, isn't that cool? And there's two of them in there. They're thin. They're not really high quality or anything, but this thrift store was 30% off, so I got these for about $2. Yeah, of course, no comps for these. I just thought they were too cool to pass up. May go on Etsy, you know. Some people love that stuff. Speaking of other stuff that may go on Etsy, got these for 10% off, so just over $3. These are a twin flat sheet vintage. My wife picked these up right as we were checking out. She was like, oh, these are cool. And they are. Look at this Martex brand. This is a sheet, you know, like a lion motif. This is actually $2. It was yellow. It was half off. Percale fabric. Full fitted sheet. Really cool. Vintage City. Check this one out. Canaan Royal Family. Man, that's straight out of the 70s. Check that out. Brand new. One sheet, full fitted bottom. So cool. It's a cotton blend. 50% cotton, 50% polyester, no iron. Canaan Royal Family. So cool. 10% off. So just over $5 in on that. So awesome stuff. Don't find a lot of decent video games, but I picked this up. This is I used to have this game, you know, gosh, 20 years ago now. I wonder if there's a date on here. I'm guessing 20 years. I had, you know, had this game, had the PlayStation, original PlayStation. You know, of course, you open it up, make sure all the discs are in there, the books and stuff. So let's see here. I said 20 years, 18 years, 2000. So I was close. But yeah, I didn't comp it. I just grabbed it, and it was only $1. So yeah, couple of ashtrays. This heavy amber glass Camus ashtray. Looks like it's a French brand or something. Le Grand Marquis. Paid $2 for it. 10% off. Didn't comp it. Just, you know, kind of new. We think this is a Skaar ashtray. It doesn't have the big slots, but it's just kind of see how it's beveled, or almost looks like a screw. But it's big. You know, this is 10 inches across. It was only $2. And it has... We did not look this up at all. We just grabbed it, moved on. Said time is money, and it was you know, $2. We know we'll do okay It is ceramic, not plastic. Got a few DVDs. Got this sealed NCIS. I love the show. Gosh, that's been on for almost 20 years as well. Got it for $2. Oh, it's a complete first season as well. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? Sealed Pirates of the Caribbean for $1.50, and a Saw 2 sealed for $1. Cool. These two stands show you the vagaries of thrift stores. $1.99. These are Crate and Barrel. They're actually hurricane lamp stands. My wife is going to use them for plant stands. They're stuck together. Okay, finally got them. But yeah, so $1. I got these for 50% off. They're Crate and Barrel. See that? But check this out. $1.50. I have never had a cashier make me pay, you know, the $1.99 if something exactly like it. They always give me the lower price. Just be nice. Ask. 75 cents a piece. And I could probably resell these, but like I said, we're going to use them as plant stands. I got this at Salvation Army last Wednesday. Every Wednesday my Salvation Army is 25% off, and that's the only day I go there. So I got this for whatever 25% off 12 is. Just under $10. This is a Panasonic ventilating fan. This is brand new. Opened it up, checked it out. No exact comps on this, but there was similar items that sold for $100 to $125. So hopefully we get, you know, $125 for this. Awesome. Got some sealed ink, 30% off, $7. This brand, this 934 XL, will go for about $40 or so. Brand new, sealed, and it's rare to find these where they're still within the expiration. This is October 2018, so we're still good on the expiration on that. So pick that up. That'll be quick money. Good ink that hasn't expired sells so quick. Okay, but this VCR, and one more thing. I picked up this VCR. I have the remote for it. It's a Sony. Purple was half off at Goodwill, so I got this for $4. I did not test this in store because it's a hassle. You know, I'd have to find the cords, go get a VHS, plug it in. But this Goodwill has a, you know, I can return this next week if it doesn't work. So this week I'm going to plug this in. I more than likely have the remote for this, and if this works like it should, I'll combine it with a remote, some blank tapes, all the cables and cords, and that'll go for about $60 to $70 if it works like it should. Last thing is, if you guys look at my store, I've improved my pictures for my hard goods, you know, my small stuff. I'm happy with those now, but my clothing photos are awful. So I've been looking on Amazon for pull down like backdrops and stuff, and we found this at our regular thrift store. This is a pull down white backdrop, has all the hardware with it, brand new, and we got this for $15. Similar stuff on Amazon was $30 to $40. So we went ahead and picked this up, and I'm going to rig this up and use this as a backdrop for my clothing. So always keep in mind improvements and stuff. That's, you know, my photographs when I started were absolutely horrible, and they've gotten better, like I said, but my clothing I'm not happy with, and that's going to help a lot. So that's my haul, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, and like I said again, we appreciate all the new subscribers, the shares. Check us out. I'll link our stores below, our Patreon, and yeah, you guys have a good week, and we will see you on Friday with our What Sold video. Later.